ever wondered how we can make English language teaching or ELT more effective and engaging? In this video, we'll explore how technology, curriculum innovation, and cultural understanding can improve teaching and learning. Hello everyone and welcome! My name is Citra Yuliani with student number 21, 22, 60 and 40, and in this video I will discuss an essential topic in English language teaching, like how technology, curriculum innovation, and intercultural competence can improve classroom learning. This video is part of my final exam project, so I hope it will provide new insight and inspiration for better teaching practices. Let's get started. Okay, the first one is technology in ELT. Technology has changed the way we teach and learn, but how can it help with collaboration and communication in ELT? Tools like Google Docs, Padlet, and Flipgrid allow students to work together, share ideas, and give feedback in real time. According to Chappell 2001, technology provides access to real-world materials and connect learners with native speakers, like helping them improve their communication skill. But how do we make sure that technology is effective and not distracting the student? Teachers can set clear goals and choose tools that match learning objectives and teach students how to use technology responsibly and wisely. For example, like use Kahoot to make lesson fun and focused. Okay, the second one is we talk about how students use technology, like language app, to study independently. Merdeka Curriculum focuses on learner autonomy. Technology supports this by letting students choose their own learning paths. Apps like Duolingo or Quizlet allow students to set goals, track progress, and practice at their pace. Brunner, 1966, explained that independent learning helps students build knowledge through activities exploration. Technology can support this process. Brunner explains that independent learning allows students to take control of their own education by building knowledge through active exploration. This approach encourages curiosity and critical thinking, as students are not merely passive recipients of information but active participants in the learning process. Technology can significantly enhance this process by providing students with tools and resources to explore topics at their own pace and according to their interests. For example, like platforms like Duolingo or Quizlet enable learners to practice language skill independently, setting their own goals and tracking progress. Additionally, digital tools give students access to a wide variety of authentic material, such as videos, articles, and interactive simulation, which allow them to apply what they learn in real-world context. By using technology in this way, teachers can empower students to become self-directed learners, fostering both autonomy and confidence. This aligns with Brunner's vision of education as a journey of discovery, where students actively construct knowledge rather than passively absorb it. In nowadays situation, technology closely related to gadgets such as cell phones and computers. When using online platforms for assessment, as a teacher, ethics are important. Teacher must ensure student data is secure and follow privacy rules. Assessment should also be fair for all students, including those with limited access to technology. Black and William, 1998, remind us that assessment should not only measure outcomes, but also help students improve in a fair and transparent way. Black and William remind us that assessment should not simply be about measuring outcomes or assigning grades. They should also serve as tools to help students improve. This concept often referred to as formative assessment, emphasizes using assessment as a part of the learning process itself. Formative assessments are designed to provide ongoing feedback to students, helping them identify their strengths and areas for improvement. For example, a teacher might use quizzes, peer reviews, or class discussion not just to test knowledge, but to guide students in understanding their mistakes and learning from them. This process encourages growth and deeper learning rather than focusing solely on final results. Curriculum evaluation helps improve learning outcomes by reviewing what works and what doesn't. Teachers can update their methods and materials. This ensures students learn skills that are relevant to their needs. Teacher 2001 says a good curriculum review includes checking learning goals, teaching methods, and materials to ensure the program's success. Richards highlights that a successful curriculum review involves evaluating three key areas, such as learning goals, teaching methods, and materials. Learning goals should be clear, relevant, and aligned with student needs. For example, in ELT, goals like improving fluency or grammar must match student real-world requirements. Teaching method needs to be assessed to ensure they effectively engage students. If students struggle with speaking, for instance, adding interactive activities like role play may be necessary. Materials should be updated and relevant. Outdated resources can hinder learning, so incorporating real-world materials like articles or videos make lessons more practical and engaging. By reviewing this element, Richards emphasized that curriculum evaluation ensures teaching remains effective and adaptable to student needs. Too many changes to a curriculum can cause confusion. Teachers might lose focus on the main goals. It's important to find a balance between flexibility and structure. Nation and McAllister 2010 warned that over-adapting a curriculum can reduce its effectiveness and confuse learners. Nation and McAllister cautioned that over-adapting a curriculum make too many changes to fit different needs can actually harm its effectiveness. When a curriculum is modified excessively, it may lose its structure and coherence. This can confuse both teachers and students, as the learning process becomes inconsistent and scattered. For example, consistently switching between different teaching methods or materials might make it harder to students to see clear progress in their learning. To avoid this, teachers should focus on making changes that align with the core objectives of the curriculum, ensuring that it remains focused and effective while still addressing student needs. How can teachers balance standardization and flexibility? By setting clear goals but allowing room for local or student-led projects. For example, grammar rules can follow international standards, but students can choose topics for their assignment. Krebs 2000 says a balanced curriculum includes structured goals but stays flexible to meet student needs. Krebs explained that a balanced curriculum is one that combines structured goals with enough flexibility to adapt to student needs. Structured goals provide a clear direction for teaching and learning. For instance, These goals might focus on improving grammar accuracy, speaking fluency, or reading comprehension. Having these objectives ensure that the curriculum remains organized and purposeful. However, flexibility is equally important. This means teachers can adapt the curriculum to suit their student interests, cultural backgrounds, or proficiency levels. For example, while the curriculum might include standardized grammar lessons, teachers can allow students to choose their own topics for writing or speaking tasks. By balancing structure and flexibility, Graves emphasized that a curriculum can remain both focused and responsive, ensuring its supportive, effective, and meaningful learning. Student feedback is a powerful tool in curriculum evaluation. Surveys, journals, or informal discussion can help teachers understand what's working. If students struggle with speaking activities, teachers can include more conversation practice. Hutchinson and Waters, 1987, believe involving students in curriculum evaluation makes the program more effective and relevant. Hutchinson and Waters argue that involving students in curriculum evaluation helps make the program more effective and relevant. When students provide feedback, teachers can understand their needs, preferences, and challenges. For example, if students find certain materials too difficult or activities less engaging, this feedback can guide adjustments to improve their learning experience. By including students in the evaluation process, they feel more involved and motivated because their opinions are valued. This also ensures that the curriculum aligns better with their goals and reward needs, making it more impactful and meaningful. In a globalized world, intercultural competence is a key part of language learning. Understanding other cultures helps students communicate better and avoid misunderstanding. Bryan, 1997 states that intercultural competence helps students connect with others across cultures and communicate effectively. Bryan explains that intercultural competence is the ability to understand, communicate, and interact effectively with people from different cultural backgrounds. It involves not only knowledge about other cultures, but also skills to navigate and adapt to cultural differences in communication. This competence helps students to engage with others across cultures by fostering empathy, respect, and the ability to see the world from different perspectives. It is also crucial for building meaningful connection and ensuring effective communication in diverse and multicultural settings, both in personal and professional interaction. Sometimes ELT materials include cultural stereotypes. Teachers need to check books, videos, and other resources to ensure they show diversity. Using real-world examples from different cultures provide a balance and perspective. Tomlinson, 2011, says cultural rich materials can motivate students and help them understand the broader world. Tomlinson states that culturally rich materials such as texts, media, and activities from different cultural contexts can motivate students and deepen their understanding of the wider world. These materials expose students to diverse perspectives, traditions, and values, encouraging them to see beyond their own cultural experiences. By engaging with the content that reflects various cultures, students not only gain knowledge but also develop a greater appreciation for diversity. This can inspire curiosity, enhance global awareness, and promote a more inclusive and open-minded worldview. The choices we make as teachers, such as using technology, promoting cultural awareness, and fostering inclusivity, significantly impact our student learning. By embracing innovation and ethical practices, we can create engaging and supportive ELT classroom that equips students with the skill they need to succeed in globalized world. Today, think about how you can improve your teaching to make a positive difference in your student futures. What step will you take today to improve your teaching? Let me know in the comment, okay? So friends, there are my explanation about this ELT. I hope you can get something from this video, and thank you for watching, and I hope you can feel inspired to transform your teaching and empower your student.